Hey folks, Ramon from New Jersey here. Purchased the Glock 23 this year and I wanted to give you my review on it. First and foremost, I want to tell you that I applied for my my gun permit in November of 2021. It took me till March to go ahead and be able to purchase this gun. A lot of it due to my own fault because I didn't follow up with things when I should have, like fingerprinting and fun stuff like that. But I was able to get the purchase the gun legally in March, and I didn't have a chance to shoot in April because it was a busy month. But by May, I joined a gun range and I was able to start shooting in May of 2022. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you, give you a review of the Glock 23. The Glock 23, this is a 4th generation Glock 23 that shoots the 40 caliber bullet. So this is an empty gun right now. I'll go ahead and clear, or notice that it's clear, and here are the magazines. They sent 2 magazines with it, and each magazine holds 10 rounds. Okay, very easy to go ahead and load the magazine. Keep my finger off the trigger. Boom, like that. Clear the gun, make sure the gun is clear. There's no rounds in here at all, and well, here it is, ready to shoot if it had bullets in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and depress the trigger. Right, there's no bullets in here at all. Not that I would shoot a bullet in my house, but anyway, the feel of the gun is a very solid feel. The 40 caliber bullet is a very a decent sized bullet. It was actually, for a while, it was the gun for police. And I know that recently they have actually switched to the 9mm. The reason why I got the Glock 23 is I knew I was going to get the 9mm barrel along with the 22 caliber bullet barrel as well. So I wanted to kind of give you a review on all three. Number one, I can tell you that I've shot 500 rounds of the 40 caliber bullet, 500 rounds of the 9mm bullet, and more than 500 rounds of the 22 caliber. I'm using this a lot more because, again, I'm brand new. I stink at shooting guns. I'm spraying bullets around like a drug dealer right now, and having fun, trying to, correct my aim and everything. But I wanted to buy it like this because I buy one gun and I've got a range of 3 different barrels. It's like having 3 guns. It's very easy to go ahead and change the barrel from a 40 caliber to a 9mm. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Number one, what I'm going to do is take the magazine out. So I'm going to put that needle over there. The second thing I'm going to do is the trigger's already depressed. I'm going to pull the slide back a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and pull down on these levers here. And this is the tough part because the mechanics of it, There you go. Ooh, so happy that came out. So here's the slide. It's got a spring. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the spring, put it down here for a second. I'm gonna take the barrel out that came with the gun. So again, this is a 40 caliber barrel. I'm just gonna put that down right here nice and neat. I'm gonna take out the 9mm barrel. Making a mess. Oh, making a nice mess. Okay, so here's the difference between the 40 caliber barrel and the 9mm barrel. If you can see right there, on the screen, obviously you can tell that this barrel is smaller, right, for a smaller bullet. Through here, you can shoot a much larger bullet. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down right over here. I'm going to stick this into the slide, and I'm going to put the original spring. This knob piece goes right into this hole right here, and you go ahead and just kind of snap it in. And it's not that hard. Just put some, there you go, some thumb power in there. You're done. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm going to go ahead and slide this in. Keep my finger off the trigger. Obviously, there's no bullet in here because I didn't even put in the magazine, but you go ahead and clear it like that. Make sure there's no bullet. Right, keep your finger off the trigger, and then notice that this is the 9mm magazine. It says 9mm here, no bullets in here at all. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and load the gun with an empty magazine, and if you had bullets in here, you'd be ready to shoot. is going to stay open like that, obviously with the magazine in, and just go ahead and close that. You'd be ready to go. Okay, so that's it with the 9mm barrel in here. I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and I'm going to put the 22 caliber bullet slide, which has the spring. It's got the correct barrel in here for the 22 caliber bullet, and here is a special magazine for the 22 caliber round. So I'm going to go ahead, take this, pull it, go ahead and take the magazine out. Number one, let's do that. Be a little safer. No bullet in there. I'm going to go ahead and slide this back, pull this down. Again, hard. Oh, forgot to pull the trigger. There you go. Oh, there you go. I'm going to put this down carefully right over here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this on. It's just all in one. Put on and go. All right, no bullet. MD, 22 caliber magazine, holds 10 rounds, no bullets. Nothing. Ready to go. This setup right here makes the gun feel a lot lighter. Obviously, because this is a ton lighter. Not a ton, but significantly lighter than this. Okay, so I don't know if that's right now at this stage, if that's good or bad. Okay, 22 caliber bullet is really used, for practicing, aiming, making sure you hit your targets. And right now I've used, again, at least 500 rounds with this barrel, the original barrel, 500 rounds with the 9mm, and then probably 1,000 rounds with the 22 caliber. And only because I'm terrible right now, and I'm in the process of practicing with a 22 caliber bullet. So, and I find that rounds for that are a heck of a lot cheaper than 9mm. So that's my review. It's for me. Why did I buy the Glock 23? It's because I knew I was going to purchase the 9mm barrel along with the 22 caliber bullet barrel and magazine, so I could have a range of 3 bullets. So it's like having 3 guns in one. Just being a first-time gun owner, I wasn't going to go ahead and purchase 3-4 guns out of the gate. So this allows me to have that range without having all that equipment, right now out of the gate. So I think it's cost efficient than it would be to have 2 other guns. So anyway, that's my review. I'd love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I'd like for you to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button. Hope you like the content. I'd love for you to comment. Let me know what you think of my experience and what your experience is. I'd love to hear all about it. So thank you very much. Hope to read good stuff from you guys.